how to step when you're a power puncher and when you're a mover. Now, stepping in boxing is very important as your footwork is the foundation of your whole game. But when you're a power puncher, there's a way in which you're going to have to step, which is very different to when you're a dancer or a mover. Now, if I'm a power puncher, I want to always be balanced and always be in a situation where I can produce bone-crushing punches. Look at that. But how I'm going to do that is by having a wide stance. So I'm only going to take steps, because if my legs are wider, I can still produce power. Boom, boom. But if my legs ever do cross, I'm not going to be able to produce power because I'm not balanced, I'm not stable. I'm going to fall off balance. So when you're a power puncher, you've got a nice wide stance and you move in steps. Move in steps. You try to make your feet never come close together. But this is different if you're a mover. And when you're a mover, you can even cross your legs at times. You can watch fighters like Ali and you see them dancing, their legs are crossing. They've got a good sense of distance, a good sense of timing, they've got good reaction time, so they know where their opponent is. If my opponent is right next to me, I'm not going to be crossing my legs because I can get caught and knocked down. But if my opponent has given me some space and I've created distance, I can move around and I'm light on my legs. Because most of the time when you're dancing, your legs will be apart, but you might momentarily cross them as you're stepping. You might momentarily cross them. Look at this. My legs are generally apart. Look, they're apart. But momentarily, I might cross them. But it happens in a split second. And I'm only going to do so when I have room between my opponent. So when you're a power puncher, you're going to move like Mike Tyson. Look, moving in steps, legs wide apart. When you're a mover, like Muhammad Ali, you're going to move like Muhammad Ali. You can cross your legs momentarily, but generally, you're staying in a good stance.
Power puncher Mike Tyson only ever moves in steps. Watch here as he moves around the ring, defends and counters boxers. It's because he's in a well-balanced stance, a well-balanced, stable stance with his legs wide apart. He can't afford to his legs cross, because if his legs do cross, he might miss the moment to attack. Look here. He's moving the steps, so it's easy for him to defend punches and counter. Ali is the difference. Look, Ali is a mover. Look, his legs are constantly crossing, even with the Ali shuffle, but he does it at far range. If you watch closely, when Ali is close enough to his opponent, where he thinks they may strike him, his legs are in a well-balanced, stable way, just like there. But generally, when he moves around the ring, his legs constantly cross. And that is because he's flowing, he's in flow state.
Two different ways you can move as a boxer.